A reading from the book of the prophet Joel, chapter 3, the new age and the day of the Lord, the outpouring of the Spirit. Chapter 3. After this, I shall pour out my Spirit on all humanity. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your old people shall dream dreams, and your young people see visions. Even on the slaves, men and women, in those days shall I pour out my Spirit. I shall show portents in the sky and on earth, blood and fire, and columns of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. Then all who call on the name of the Lord will be saved. For on Mount Zion will be those who have escaped, as the Lord has said, and in Jerusalem will be those whom the Lord calls. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of the prophet Joel, chapter 4, the judgment of the nations, the judgment announced. For in those days and at that time, when I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I shall gather all the nations together and take them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I shall put them on trial because of Israel, my people and my heritage, for having scattered them among the nations, and having divided my land among themselves. They drew lots for my people, bartering a boy for a whore, and selling a girl for a drink of wine. Charges against Phoenicians and Philistines. And what are you to me, Tyre and Sidon, and all you regions of Philistia? Can you take revenge on me? If you take revenge on me, I shall quickly, instantly make your revenge recoil on your own heads. For you have taken my silver and gold away, and carried off my valuable treasures to your temples. You have sold the children of Judah and Jerusalem to the Greeks, taking them far away from their own frontiers. Look, I shall rouse them from the places to which you have sold them. I shall make your actions recoil on your own heads by selling your sons and daughters to the people of Judah, who in turn will sell them to the Sabaeans, to a nation far away. For the Lord has spoken. Summons to the nations. Proclaim this among the nations. Prepare for war. Rouse the champions. All you troops, advance. March. Hammer your plowshares into swords, your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weakling say, I am a warrior. Hurry and come, all the nations around, and assemble there. O Lord, send down your champions. Let the nations rouse themselves and march to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there I shall sit in judgment on all the nations around. Ply the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come and tread, for the winepress is full. The vats are overflowing, so great is their wickedness. The day of the Lord. Multitude on multitude in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near, in the valley of decision. Sun and moon grow dark, The stars lose their brilliance. The Lord roars from Zion, makes his voice heard from Jerusalem. Heaven and earth tremble. But the Lord is a shelter for his people, a stronghold for the Israelites. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God, residing on Zion, my holy mountain. Jerusalem will then be holy. No foreigners will ever again pass through it. When that day comes, the mountains shall run with new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the stream beds of Judah shall flow with water. A fountain shall come forth from the temple of the Lord, and water the gorge of the acacias. Egypt shall become a desolation, and Edom a desert waste, on account of the violence done to the people of Judah, whose innocent blood they shed in their land. But Judah shall be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. I shall avenge their blood, and let none go unpunished. For the Lord dwells in Zion. The word of the Lord.